Welcome back to Full Circle with Mikali. A very good morning to you. How you're doing, where you're tuned in from. Please remember that we do have gift hampers for you, courtesy of Hako Industries. And all you have to do is tell us who you'd like to appreciate for this hamper and why. 111 That is our SMS line. Just get texting. Right now, though, I feel great because my feet, they are happy. I'll tell you why. It's time for Business Circle. Well, it's been very cold. Kutoka June, and we thought August would be the month that is sunny, but no, it isn't. So that's why I have this beautiful warmies with red bottoms. Where is the camera? Why are they not seeing my shoes? Are you seeing my shoes? They're so cute. They are so cute. And I have the lady behind this amazing workmanship. Eunice Magu, welcome to the show.
Thank you, Mikali.
This is genius.
Really?
Because we are always making something for kasweta, a kaskaf, a boshori, but for the feet. And it has red bottoms, like, you know how they say about red bottom heels? Well, these are red bottom warmies, you know. Karibu sana.
Asante.
Kindly introduce yourself to the people, what it is that you do.
So my name is Eunice Magu.
Yes.
And I am an analyst by profession, but currently I stumbled upon this craft.
Yes.
And so I'm just doing that.
Okay.
Yes.
And when you're talking about being an analyst, that is something that you did for a bit.
I studied mathematics statistics in the university.
What? Okay.
Very many years ago. And I worked in the banking sector for 7 years. And then 2019, I left employment in search of greener pastures.
Okay.
Things were okay. Then 2020 happened. And then there was nothing.
Okay.
So it wasn't, I have a job that has some issues I'm not comfortable with, or I've gotten greener pastures and I'm climbing up the ranks. It was zero. Nothing. Quiet. Silent.
Wow.
Because at the time I had contracts that I was doing consultancy and also research with the Kenya National Bureau of Statistics. So with Corona and the lockdown, nothing was happening.
Everything was just quiet.
So you get to a point where it's just you and God. You know, maybe I should point this out. Early in life, I started working, even when I was in the university.
Yes.
I was on attachment at the KNBS. I had my own business, cakes.
What? You can bake?
Yes, but I think I've forgotten this cake.
I don't think you
It's
can.
been a long time ago. So I would bake and deliver. Then I got to a point where I felt the baking was too tedious. I looked for somebody who was really good. Actually, she's the one who had trained me. It's called Mims. So I'd get the cake from her, then I broke her.
Okay.
Yes.
I whatever it takes to just get the money.
Because I already had I had my clientele.
Okay.
And they were used to a certain quality of cake. So I went to somebody, see, I just told you she's the one who had taught me how to bake. So, and her quality was really good.
Okay.
So there was no way they would tell the difference.
Okay.
Yes. So I would broker get the tushilingis on top.
Yes.
And I don't get to get tired that much.
Okay. So when Corona hit and everything was just, and it happened everywhere.
Yes, true.
Is that when this business started?
A funny story about the knitting.
Yes.
I was at my grandma, I think.
Maybe you can talk and work at the same time?
Yes,
to show
I can.
me off, please.
Yes, I can.
Show off. As you tell me about this story.
Now you see, I need to first teach you how to cast on, and then yes,
okay.
I can. If I just continue, I won't really teach you what I needed to teach you.
Okay, cool.
So I think it was 2016, 2017. I was at my grandma's, all the way in Nyahururu. So we were just there chatting. She's a really good friend of mine. And I happened to mention about, I saw someone knitting. I thought it's cool. And she asked me, you don't know how to knit? I told her I don't know. She told me, do you really want to know? I told her, yeah. So she taught me just the basics.
Okay.
And after she taught me, she gave me her knitting needles.
Are these the
These
ones?
are what she used to use when she was a girl. Nona venye, they are not even straight as a jewelry. I've been using this
Okay.
Yes. So I've never changed them. So when she taught me, I was excited. So I would be knitting everywhere I'm going. So I have a habit of visiting my uncle very often. So at one time, I visited my uncle's place and I left my knitting needles and yarn in his house.
Yes.
Just talking with my auntie, and then I just forgot them.
Uh-huh.
Then she called me when I left. She called me and told me, "You've forgotten your stuff." I told her, "It's okay, wacha ikae hapo." See, that was back then. Eh? So now, fast forward,
Yes.
2020.
Yes.
Nothing, everything is silent. Ni mimi na Mungu wangu.
Yes.
So then at that time, my brother's wife was expecting.
Okay.
So I just got a thought, how cute would it be if I could make booties? So I asked my aunt, unakumbukanga zile knitting needles? Do you know where they are? She turned the house upside down because they had moved to another house. Now she wasn't even sure where. She remembers she saw them, but she can't remember where she put them.
Where?
Wacha atafute. I think it took her like 2 days. So she finally found them.
Okay.
So I took them. See, unasikia I'm idle.
Yeah.
Because at that time, it was when Corona hit and the lockdown, I think it was March.
Yes.
Everything
was shut down.
I moved shop. I went to stay at my uncle and aunt's.
Mm-hmm.
So so one night, I'm trying to make booties. And I actually finished a very tiny shoe. And I was so excited. And then I didn't have yarn, so I was using pieces. Half I just needed to finish it. So when I finished and I showed my auntie, she was like, "This is nice. Nataka yangu." And I'm like, "You're not serious. Booties ni za watoto." She's like, "No, ata mimi I want mine. And I'm a very specific customer. Don't keep me waiting." I did not sleep that night. I didn't sleep.
Did you deliver?
I shone it. In the morning when she woke up to prepare my uncle to go to work, she found them on the kitchen tabletop.
Oh my God.
Yes, those were the very first ones.
But they were different. Do we have a picture of the very first ones? Are they there? Do we have them? Do you have them, Simon? Okay. I don't know. We do? Okay, so when they're ready, you let me know. Oh, okay, well, those are not the very first ones.
No.
But they are not what I'm wearing today because this is like an upgrade. So what was the first ones like?
They were green. They were just, they didn't have a neck, if I can call it that. Yes.
Yeah.
They were just, they just covered your feet.
Oh, that's beautiful. Those colors are nice.
They just covered your feet. They didn't have a neck.
So slowly you upgraded from that.
So from that, when she would wear them, I would watch, because I was using her and her daughter, my cousin, as the models.
Yeah.
So I would watch, maybe when they're walking, it slips off their foot, they have to pull it back up, and I'm like, "Ay, apana, I need to change this kidogo." Or maybe it was not so fitting, or it was too tight. Yes. No, so I made so many warmies for them. Because I was making as I was going,
yeah.
So the first ones, those ones that I made,
yes,
we happened to be going to a birthday party,
yes,
of which she was catering. She had done the cake, my auntie that is. So when we went to that place, we found the people who she was taking the cake to. They are her family. Had their family friends. They had their family members with them, lots of them. So I knew that was an opportunity for her to market her craft. She makes cakes. She's a pastry chef.
Yeah.
So my aunt is just interesting. So we get there. I'm knitting. I'm making another pair of warmies for her because easy nimeona they're not fitting properly.
Yes.
So she forgets all about her cake. Sasa anaanza kupigia mimi debe.
Natengeneza socks mzuri za miguu.
I'm telling you, she just needed pom-poms and
little tiny skirts.
Yes.
And she was good to go.
She was all over the place.
Oh
You could have thought that I had started this craft
and
years
those
ago.
are the people that we need in life.
Yes, they are.
And it's beautiful because I can see the growth of what that is. And these ones are different. These ones do not have a zipper.
These are the first of the kind.
Oh, these are the first?
Yes.
Nobody else has this?
No.
I am owning these ones officially. They are off the market. If you want yours that look like this, you need to talk to me nicely so that I can give you the rights. But anyway, no, not really. But so quickly, we have about 3 minutes to go. Can you show me how to do that?
So I'm just going to teach you the basics because that's all you need.
Okay.
So, okay. You know how to cast on?
I'm not so sure. Which hand goes where?
Okay. Let me pick a piece here then.
Is it? Okay. This is the other time I showed off with the crochet. This one.
let me cut this
Okay.
so that I can also have,
So that you can show me.
yes,
Okay,
how to
cool.
cast on.
I think I remember. I did this in class 5, but nimesahau. But
What you know is the amateur way.
okay. Oh, sorry. Wow, Eunice. Haya,
Aya, huoni hata nimefanya
Nimeshika.
just okay. So you hold it like this, eh?
Okay.
You seen that?
Yes.
So put the needle in the middle.
Yes.
Then you're making your first loop, eh?
Yes.
Then you take it round the fold that is on the right,
Yes.
the thumb,
Uh-huh.
and then take the one on the index finger under, pull it out. You've made 2 loops.
Oh yeah, I remember.
Yes. So
Okay.
now you just keep
I
going
just
that
keep
way.
doing that and that. Okay, sorry, and that. No.
Krisha.
Okay, so I got it. I got it, guys.
You see this?
So
Just
there,
there,
there.
there. Then pick this,
Oh, and then pick
bring
that.
it in the middle.
Then bring it in the middle.
Yes. Then
And
pull
then-
it down.
That's another loop.
Yeah. So you have to make sure you've held it tight, eh? Ona, why you're suffering is because you're not holding it tight, eh? So that you keep you. Higher. Okay, let me cast on for you.
Yes, and then I know now from there.
Yeah, you
after
know the-
yes,
you-
let me show you.
Haya. Sawa, uko na kimbele mbele.
Let me show you.
Haya,
Hiya.
proceed.
So great. So I remember, if I am not wrong, you'd hold that somewhere, and then you hold that, and then you would do that, and then you would do that, and then you would remove it. So it was very basic, but it was something close to that. And if you change the direction of the uzi,
That's called a knit stitch, eh?
that
You're
it has a
knitting. What you're
name.
doing is knitting.
Okay.
When you bring it to the front, it's
Yes.
called purl.
So what was I doing? I was bringing it to the front.
No, when you inject
Oh, okay.
from
How much do these ones go for as we come to the end of this conversation?
so
Eunice?
I base my prices based on the height,
Okay.
as I call it, the neck.
Yes.
So there's the loafer type,
Mm-hmm.
which just covers your ankle. Eh?
Yeah.
That one goes for 500 shillings without a sole.
Nice. Okay. Mm-hmm.
If it's past the ankle and covered all round,
Mhm.
that's 600 shillings. And there's the extra high, which is way past there.
Mm-hmm.
That's 800 shillings. And then there's the extra high, what you're wearing.
Yes. This
Now
one.
this is 900 shillings.
Okay.
Now if I am to put a sole for you,
Mhm.
just an added 100 shillings.
Okay. So
Yeah. So
inakupatia na kama iko na zip.
Since this one was an experiment, hiyo
Yes.
sita kucharge zip, but
Okay.
now
Hey, I got a good deal, guys. I got a good deal. So it has red bottoms. All the ones that are on the show are red bottoms. and
I
if you-
do red and brown.
red and brown.
Yes.
So this is 1,000 bob for me, but for you, you'll have to find out. This one,
Still
1,000 bob, because it has red bottoms. I think your prices are amazing. If you have a little kid, then we have this one for you as well. It's so cute.
That's 700 because
This
it's a 6,
700.
then 100. Yeah.
Okay, okay. How can people get in touch with you to get them booties?
I'm on WhatsApp,
Uh-huh.
just that. For Facebook, it's just memini.net. I'm old school. Woo.
Uh-huh, uh-huh.
For Facebook, it's just my personal account. So,
Which is?
Eunice Magu.
Mhm.
It has the photo is of a sheep knitting.
Ah, yes,
Yes.
yes. And are you comfortable giving out your number?
Yes, yes,
Okay,
yes.
please. Mhm.
It's 0726 953 466.
Say that again.
0726
Uh-huh.
953
Mhm.
466. It
Thank
has
you.
the WhatsApp business account, which
Okay.
has a catalog.
Okay.
Yeah. So when you're there, you're home and dry.
Let's just get warm. Let's get warmy. Let's get warm. It feels so comfortable, by the way. Probably I'll just do the rest of the show in these ones. What are heels? Why are we wearing heels? Okay, cool. So I have winners from the question of the day, who you are appreciating with this hamper and why. And we have Helen Nafula. No, how are you, Mikali? I'm voting for a lady called Helen Nafula. She's a boxer and she's always been fighting for children's rights, supporting children with sanitary towels and food. For me, she is just a role model. And this is a text from Naipanoi, all the way from Kajiado. Your number ends at 555. Fred from Kimbo, Nasema, you're appreciating your grandma. Jennifer, the number ends at 738. Hi, Mikali. This is Alice. I want to appreciate my hubby. Good stuff. 611. Hi, Mikali. It's Lassie Faith from Juja, and I'm loving the show. I'd like to get a gift hamper and gift it to my mother. Your number ends at 285. Well, there's a lot of detail into what they're saying. Just that time is not with us. I want to thank my mom for taking care of my baby brother who has CP. It's difficult to say it in full, cerebral palsy. And for not giving up because she's been through a lot. Teresa from Comarock, and your number ends with the 147. Congratulations to all our winners. So we will be right back with 5 more winners after this break. Thank you, Eunice. This one's so beautiful.